All right, this is Module 6, Lesson 20. Use the graph to answer the questions. Well, we need to read all the information and understand what we're reading before we just jump in. So Johnny left his home at 6 a.m. and kept track of the number of kilometers he traveled at the end of each of his trip. At the end of each of his trip. I think that might be. He recorded the data on the line graph. Okay, so across the bottom we see the progression of time of day, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., so forth. And then we have the distance, and this is Johnny's bike trip. So he left his home at 6 a.m. and kept track of the number of kilometers he traveled at the end of each of his trips. So how far did Johnny travel in all, and how long did it take? So if he left at 6 a.m., keep that in mind, I'm going to go to the end of his journey, and it looks like that he traveled 20 kilometers, because each of these are in units of 2. And how long did it take? So Johnny traveled 20 kilometers in all, and it took, so from 7 a.m., so 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., 8 a.m. to 9, 9 a.m. to 10, 10 a.m. to 11, 11 a.m. to 12. And it took, well, just kidding, because he left at 6 a.m., so this is 6 a.m., so he would have gone 0. So it would have taken, and it took 6 hours. From 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. So 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 6 hours. So Johnny took a 1-hour break to have a snack and take some pictures. What time did he stop? How do you know? Okay, so like we talked about, a steeper line is going to be a greater distance in a shorter amount of time. A flat line, remember, means nothing is happening. So I'm going to look up here, and if he's taking a break, he's off of his bike. He's not traveling. He is literally not traveling any distance. So I'm going to look for some flat lines. Oh, well, it looks like he took his break between 9 and 10 a.m. Johnny took his break from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Awesome. Good job.